Hi guys, what's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome to another Floss Tube from Unconventional Cross Stitch. It is sunny, which is really weird. It has felt very English here lately. Lots and lots of rain. I'm not sure if this is normal for Perth because it's only been about a year since I moved back, so people are saying it's unusually cold and wet, but I'm enjoying it. It's something different. It's cool. So, where do we begin? While I'm trying not to be too distracted by my kids trying to beat themselves within an inch of each other's lives with cut-off palm fronds. Parenting. Good fun. So, yeah. So we're having seasonal changes. I'm enjoying a bit of time with hubby before he jet sets off again. He's going out to Varanus Island this time, so he gets to take a helicopter. He's super pumped for it. I'm jealous, so I'm hating on him at the moment because he gets to do lots of fun things. So he's off to do that. Now I was talking to my mate Carla, who is from Alaskan Wolfpack, and she said everyone wants to see my winning piece and my ribbon, which is cool. But I didn't get a ribbon. It's different. All the comps I've entered so far, they've done certificates, like little bits of paper. I haven't ever got a ribbon, which, I don't know, maybe it's different? I don't know. I'm entering, hopefully, the Osborne Park show this year, so maybe they do ribbons. Maybe, I don't know. It's exciting to see though. So, I can show you my certificate that I got, but I'm going to have to move the phone because I'm a short ass and where I've hung it requires me to climb tables and stuff, and I'm lazy. So let's just see. I don't know if I can flip this. Don't know, but anyway, turn around and hopefully, oh yeah, can you see it? Oh, it's so bad. I don't know if you can see that. And then they're the ones from the Wanneroo show, which was the first show I entered with cross stitch. So that's where it all began. So it's really embarrassing. I did that just over a year ago for the Wanneroo show, and I only got around to hanging my bits of paper a couple of weeks ago. I'm sorry, but yeah. So that was it, but I can't show you the finished work because it's still on display. They exhibit for, wow, it must be almost 2 months by the time it's all done and dusted. So it's still at the art exhibition at the moment, so I can't show you that one. I might be able to flick in a little picture of it in one of the frames though, if I'm savvy enough with this video editing. So yeah, that's as far as I've got really. I've taught someone to stitch and found that was really hard. I think I've spoken about that before. So what have I got to show you today cross stitch wise? So as you all know, I'm sort of transitioning away from glass needle minders into the little wood ones. There's a little wood one there. So I've just found that I like them more, and I've had really good feedback about the wood ones. Pardon me. Someone did proposition me about the badge style ones. I've never done it, but I am open to giving it a try, I think, and even if I don't use the badge style as needle minders, I have thought about asking my artists whether they want me to make badges. It's a pretty similar principle from what I've learnt. It's just, yeah, a new thing that I'd need to learn how to do. I've already got all my printers and everything set up anyway, so why not? Maybe I can use the prize money from Ellenbrook to invest, and I'll put it into some new equipment and see how I go with that. So I did trial. I'll grab it out for you because I can't remember if I've talked about it. Oh, actually, I've got a few things. I've got lots of exciting things today. So excited! Yeah, so I am doing jewellery for my artists, so that one is in store. So some of my artists agreed to give it a try. I thought, why not? You know, like, they're gorgeous pieces. If we have them on our walls, why not, you know, wear them too? So I've been trialing that, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. And then another thing I got, it's a bit, what would you call it? It's a bit rustic, maybe? Agricultural? I don't know, but this is a microscope. It's a little USB driven one. So I've bought this little bad boy and I haven't tried it yet, but I'm hoping to both satisfy my inner scientist, and the kids should get a lot out of it too, but I'd like to get some really good ones and turn them into cross-stitch patterns. So I still need some gear for it, but you know, it's a start. It's a start. I'd like to get a decent microscope, but they're pretty expensive, so that'll be a way away. Many years of saving probably for a good one, unless I go into uni and pretend I'm still a student and be like, oh yeah, I'm totally meant to be here, don't mind me. Yeah, that's actually, I like that idea. So yeah, I'm doing that. What else have I got to show you that's pretty rad? Oops, oh no, don't fall, you'll break. My poor old lap frame. I'll show you this. My mum made me this. I can't remember if I've shown anyone. It's a bag. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, turtles in a house shell, turtle power. Can you tell I really like the turtles? Yeah, I really like them. I have all their DVDs. I have their action figures. I used to love Mikey, but since they brought out the new movies, I'm more a Donatello girl. Yeah, he's so nerdy and delicious. Anyway, so Mum made me this really awesome like bag. It's got like a little hanger and everything on it to protect my cross-stitching from the hazards of sitting there doing nothing. So this one's got my dragon and a spare frame in it, and I'm going to get her to put some Velcro on it so that I can close it up really nicely. I've just clipped it at the moment. So I've got that. Mum made me that. So, because she's super talented with sewing machines and everything and sizing, so she's made me this awesome frame. Where are we up to on Octavius? So it's actually really hard to tell because I have my pattern up, but I did leave my pattern up there to show you. Sometimes I regret making strong needle minders, but because I don't want to let go. Let it go, let it go. No, we're not in a frozen stage. Yeah, so I got my row finished and I was getting a bit frustrated. The 3 pages that were left in this particular row were all partial pages. So what I did is, because in this pattern it's all outlined with the same colour, so what I did was I outlined all 3 pages first and then I dual wheeled it, and it helped me orientate myself, I guess, when I'm stitching, because when you're using more than one page, it's really easy to get lost and to make mistakes because you're running more than one page. It can be a bit of a nightmare, really. But I found that outlining, my hip, outlining each page first made a huge difference. So I've applied that again to these 2 pages. So I'm officially in the middle. I'm officially in the middle row. Ding, ding, ding. Cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha. I'm the champion. Yeah, I'm also really nutty, if you haven't already figured that out. So, sorry, how does this go now? I'm lost. Yeah. So that's the 2 together, but I have them on either side. So I've outlined it. I'm finding it's working really well. And I've had heaps of time to stitch because hubby is playing an old game, GTA 5 or something, and I can't focus enough to read while he plays, so it kind of pushes me to stitch a bit more. But he flies out on Thursday anyway, so I'll get stitching done at night, but none during the day because it's school holidays, unless we have a movie day where the kids sit in front of the video box all day. But let's be honest, that's not going to happen because I gave birth to Energizer bunnies. Yeah, nuclear fusion powered children perhaps, who knows. So yeah, it's all happening. Look, I've got my little booklet here for the Wanneroo Agricultural Show. So, you know what excites me about this one are the chickens. Last year I went on a Friday not realising that none of the animals would be there. So this year I'm going Saturday because I get super excited about all the show animals, and let's be honest, I'm going to buy me a chicken. Yeah, I had a frizzle chook. She was gorgeous. She was massive. She had all the frizzles on her head. She was the funky chicken. She hated the Pilbara. And she lasted a year before sadly passing away. So, that's sad. That's sad. I don't want to be sad on here. So yeah, I'm probably going to pick up a bantam or two because I hate weeding and I just can't get my hand around the grass problem I'm having in the pool yard. So I figure the chickens will both till the soil, add fertilizer, and they'll eat my weeds. There's nothing really super edible for us that they will eat there because it's predominantly just looks pretty, and you know the fruit trees are a bit bigger than they would be able to reach. So might try some bantams and give something new a go to see whether they can help me control my weed problem. And I feel bad throwing out all those weeds anyway, knowing that a chicken would eat them. It's a bit wasteful. So yeah, I've got all that going on. Stitching. So I'm a month ahead on my dragon, but I think I'll continue that way because I'm getting a bit bored of browns. So I'm already planning out my next project. So I might do some little ones, but my next big one, I want something with lots and lots of colour, lots of rainbows. So help would be great. So in the link below, you'll find a link to my shop. So look for a pattern with the most colour, you know, lots of colour, lots happening, and comment with it to help me figure out which one to do. I have, you know, I've never actually counted how many patterns I have, but I know I have over 1,000 items in my store now. So I have a lot going on, but it's really hard for me to pick because, let's be honest, I would stitch every single one of those that I have. So I do have some already kitted up. I have lots of blues and purple fabric. Yeah, an orange piece, a grey piece. But yeah, a lot of blues. I wonder why I ended up with so much blue. I don't know. So anyway, yeah, but I'm more than happy to get some more fabric if it's the right piece to do, because I'm finding that the rotation of the pieces works really well for me because I do lots of red and then I rotate and I do lots of brown. So I'm sort of hopping between the two, but I thought it would be really cool to have something with lots and lots of different variety, like a rainbow kind of thing happening. So I did think about the Neo Dragon or something like that, but yeah, I just need lots and lots of colours, I think, in my next one, which would be really rad. I'm sort of running out of things to talk about. It's quite a short video today, really. School holidays, all that stuff happening, but yeah, there's lots going on. Lots happening. Australia Post are putting the prices up on me. I went to the post office today because their website is a bit vague on what exactly they're doing, and it all went whew. And even the post ladies have no idea what the hell's going on. So I'm hoping I thus far will be able to absorb everything that's going to hit me, because I don't like passing on these sorts of things to my customers. You know, I find postage expensive enough as it is. I did change domestic though. So if you're in Australia, every parcel now is sent registered post, so it's all got tracking. So it is a tiny bit more expensive, but it's totally worth it because you can watch it from the moment I post it to the moment it hits your door, and we're going to know where it is. Because, no offense Australia Post, but good lord, you lose a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff gets delayed, and now there's all these various levels where you can pay extra for, you know, like the priority. Not that it's ever actually gone priority, because it still seems to take just as long. So I debated over it for a long time, and then the Australia Post charge increase kind of kicked me into gear. When Jodie, you need to do something about this. So I have. So yeah, that's really all the news I've got. I got my eyebrows done. Can you see? I have eyebrows in this video. That's my tinting. And I keep staring at my eyebrows because it's been a year since I waxed and tinted. So now I have eyebrows. Isn't that exciting for me? I feel a bit funny with them. And I dyed my hair. because I'm going to a wedding on Saturday. So I get to dress up and wear pretty things and be all classy. The kids are going to the in-laws, so they'll be spending at least 24 hours with Grandma and Grandpa. So, woohoo! Party on, Wayne. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, chit-chat, post it below. Yeah, take it easy, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye!